The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful night, beautiful light, and we're back to love, peace, and happiness to roll. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest, timeless, channeled, collective message from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today and bring your intuition to the party, because you're always responsible for the consequences and repercussions that you see. I have answers because you have questions, and you can find those facts, including how to get your personal consultation with me, on my website located in the title of this live, raw, real, unedited, unscripted, and uncut broadcast. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Now, I'm holding my heart chakra little Tibetan bowl on my palm. So if you're on headphones and it's really loud, you might want to turn it down for a second. I'm just going to play the bowl for a second, and then we'll go into your alpha and omega messages. So here we go. All right. Now, with that being done, let's get into your message tonight. We got to pull your alpha and omega messages first, so let's start with a postcard from Spirit. Tonight's title was Experience is the Best Teacher. Somebody says, why has my life always been so hard? Why has my life been so hard? I've had so many challenges and obstacles and just difficulties, tragedies even in my life. Why has it been so hard? Well, my dear, Spirit says, because experience is the best teacher. See, it seems so hard when you're in the middle of it. But if you could understand that there is a law in this universe, and it's called the law of rhythm, and the measure of the upswing is equal and opposite to the measure of the downswing, which says that if you don't know what you don't want, you won't know what you do want when you see it. You won't know what better means. So life has been giving you all these challenges and obstacles to teach you what better means. And somebody says, well, that's bullshit. Okay, I hear you, baby. Well, that's just what I got. So if you're not in tune with that, and you're not understanding, or you're not curious about more, maybe you're not understanding, but you could be curious about more, stick around. We have something more here for you. All right, so what did you stop doing because you saw my live notification? I'm curious. You were doing something, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh shit, Melinda's going live. Let me hop on. Okay, thank you for stopping whatever you were doing. I'm curious what that was, though. I don't know why, but I'm curious about it. I spoke about it with my friends this evening while I was out. I was like, I always wonder what they've been doing. Like, was somebody scrambling eggs, and they were like, oh shit, my phone went off. Let me just click on this real quick and grab that spatula back up in my hand. Or somebody did it with their left hand. I see somebody had to wipe their hand on their apron, and they used their pinky to touch the phone to hit the notification to join the live. If that's you, thank you so much. I'm so thankful and grateful for you. And for your love donations as well. So thankful and grateful to have received those. Y'all are so generous, and I'm so thankful and grateful. So We are shuffling up the Us Gypsy Tarot. We're going to get a tarot experience and see what's going on for our Experience as the Best Teacher, Tarot in the Shadows episode. All right. They said that's plenty of shuffling now. Go ahead and cut it and put it back together and then just pull off the top. So here we go. Y'all ready? Let's see what's at the bottom before we start pulling. We have the Page of Cups. Ooh, that looks fun. Ooh, I'm so excited. I gotta check this out. Okay. So fun, so exciting. Let's play. This is a very much a let's play energy. Okay. Norma Jean said, I was watching a reader, but she went down the rabbit hole on her phone and stayed there for a bit, and then you popped up. That's nice to know. So you chose my show. I'm so thankful and grateful. You're showing up tonight as the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, feminine energy. You are intuitive. You are receptive. You are kind. You're nurturing. You're caring. You're compassionate. You might sometimes be too compassionate. You might be compassionate sometimes to those who aren't so compassionate towards you. Well, let's see what's crossing you at this time. You have the Strength card. Ooh, whatever your situation is right now, you're gaining power from it. With the Strength card crossing you, being that it's a major arcana, it's telling me that right now, your higher self, the divine, God, your ancestors, whatever, your higher self, the greater you has decided that, you know what, it's time to get in your power. So the life situation, whatever you're dealing with, is calling for you to stand in your strength right now. Okay, you have it. Here's the thing. You have strength because you've overcome in the previous experiences in your life, you know, devils and demons and monsters and beasts and horrible experiences. You overcame them. They are not tragedies in your life. You thrive now as a result. From those experiences, you have wisdom, you have knowledge, you have experience, which is what? The best teacher. Why? Because nobody has to tell you anything. When you have an experience, like, nobody can tell you about what you experienced better than you having gone through it. You know, because you're so intuitive, like your whole experience. So I see somebody, I hear the word serendipity. Serendipitously, you're going through life and then you have these experiences and you're very observant of them. You're aware that there's more than meets the eye here, But you also have learned, because of running straight into things in the past, that sometimes it's best to just hold on a second. Let's give it a little bit of time before we start catching wind and running. Okay, let's see what's below you. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that you invested a certain amount of energy into, or time, energy and time. Okay. Yeah, you put some into this. And I hear you are... They said, switch your words around. I hear you are now trying to figure out how much more you have to invest in this experience. Okay, let's see what's in behind you. You have the Eight of Cups. Well, that coming up behind you is telling me you already changed your heart about a situation. See, the Eight of Cups talks about moving on emotionally, which is giving me very much the phrase emotional detachment. You've emotionally detached from a situation, which tells me you don't feel the same. I mean, the love is real, but it is just like maybe the passion has died. The desire is just not the same anymore. I mean, you love, maybe you don't. Somebody here is like, I don't even fucking love this asshole no more. I don't love this experience anymore. I fucking hate my job now. What you talking about, girl? I don't even love my job, not even a little bit no more. And that's what you've got on your mind. Someone's like, I hate where I live. I can't stand where I live. But it feels like there's not much you can do about it right now, except for Keep it cool, baby. You got to keep it cool, calm, cool, and collected. That was the title of a reading we did recently. Calm, cool, and collected. So there's something here about you staying calm, cool, and collected and not getting caught up in a situation. You have to emotionally detach from it. Okay. You see that? And this is so that you can be and stay in your power, okay, in a situation that you have some invested energy into this. Somebody here, this is 6 years of invested energy, I see. I also see, like, do you feel like either you or the other person in the party, the other person at your party, is giving more than the others? It could, yeah, for some of you, the experience is there's an imbalance of energy. Somebody's offering more and somebody's offering less. Let's see what's above you. You have above you the 7 of Wands. I heard sticking it out. Okay. Sticking it out. Tough it out. I heard toughing it out. For some reason, you feel like you need to tough it out. Okay. Let's see what's coming up for you. The Tower. So for some reason, you feel like you need to tough it out, but situations and circumstances that are outside of your control are unfolding as I speak. Yeah, something is going to happen in this experience that is unforeseeable. Somebody could slip and fall and hurt themselves, and this could be a catalyst for things changing in an experience. I also see where there's an awakening happening for somebody here. A new awareness shifts everything. Okay, it takes somebody by surprise. Somebody here gets a big ego insult in this situation. For someone here, that's happening as well with the Tower card showing up in the unfolding. And for somebody, this is like that divine moment where you're like, oh my fucking God, are you serious? That's what it is. It's so clear now. I got an epiphany. I just had a fucking epiphany. Somebody is having an epiphany and you're like, OMG. And it's like, it's not the OMG where you just write the letter O, the letter M, and the letter G. It's the OHHHHHEMMMMMGE, because it's like OMG moment for somebody here. It's an OMG moment. Okay. Experience is the best teacher, because something here in your experience where you had held back, okay, showed you something that you hadn't wanted to see before, you weren't able to recognize before, something along those lines. Let's see what you're doing in this. The Queen of Swords. Well, first off, you're asking questions and you're getting answers right now. That's what I see. You're getting answers right now. Also, where anybody's asking you for anything or communicating their ideas, I heard you have an answer. In other words, you could be called that talk back bitch right now, because you are talking back. And when I call you a bitch, honey, it's because you're beautiful, intelligent, talented, creative, and honest. And that makes people call you a bitch. And if they knew what it means, they probably use it a little bit less, because it's actually a real compliment. It means nobody's going to push you around. Nobody's going to shut you down, is what I heard. Okay. Let's see who or what is in your environment. You have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person has something to say, and they're not being very nice. Well, damn. How dare they approach you and then try to come to you like they got something to say, like they could tell you something about yourself out here? Who do you think, Mr. Big Stuff? Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna get my love, Mr. Big Stuff. Somebody thinks they're hot shit and they're not as hot as they think they are. Oh boy, let's see how you're really feeling about this situation. The Page of Wands. Oh, I'm so glad that you're acting up. You say to yourself, look at this person. They're showing me their true color. I'm so thankful and grateful you acting up right now. Better you act up now than later. I'd rather you act up now that I've already invested this much, instead of after I've invested how much more I was about to. I heard. So go ahead, act up. Act a fool. Thank you for showing your true colors. I mean, I'd have been just as happy if these were not the true colors you had shown, but I really don't care what your true colors are. I just want to know that they show. Can you? I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let it show your true colors, true colors, your true colors. Thank you, Madonna. All right, let's see what's the outcome in the situation. The Four of Cups. I see your true colors. I'm not interested. I don't like Dookie Brown. I don't like Shady Gray. I don't like Shady Gray. I don't mind playing in the gray, but I don't want Shady Gray long term. Okay, that's what I heard. Somebody here got some Shady Gray energy. And when I say shady, it's like a shicey type of shady. Like they're shady ass people. And you never know what the fuck you're going to get. Okay. Wow. Let's clarify the Four of Cups at the ending. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Oh, they think you don't know. It's like, I see in the outcome, you're rejecting an opportunity with somebody because you could see how shady and shicey they are. But they don't think that you see clearly. They still think they got away with it. But the thing is, when they had some crazy shit to say to you, you might have played stupid, but it was just a charade. It was charade, a show. You knew what time it was. You might have played stupid. You might have played stupid when you heard that shit. But you knew what time it was. Oh, boy. Experience is the best teacher. I heard, and I ain't doing that shit no more. There was a divine plan in this. Part of the divine plan, what you're discovering is, damn, I'm supposed to walk away from this. This isn't meant for me to stick around. God put this in my past so I could walk over that shit. Oh, damn. That hits you like a ton of bricks. Yeah, because it was so fun at one point with the Page of Cups below. Well, let's see from the other person's perspective before anything else. Let's dig deeper. I'm going to layer this extended Celtic cross spread that we laid about the situation. And let's look at the person in your experience and see what else is revealed from the Light Seers Tarot. Show me the other person energy. So even if I talk about it like us or whatever, as long as I'm using this deck for the rest of the show, I'm talking about the other person. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? Sometimes when I'm channeling, I start talking about us and me and we. Some cards fell to the floor. They said, don't worry about it. You can't see them. You're not going to find them. They're irrelevant right now. We don't want them in the deck. I'm like, okay. They're like, you can pick them up tomorrow or later when you put the lights on. Okay. This person's energy is showing up as the Page of Pentacles. So this person could be looking for a job. This person could be training on a new job. This person could be a student. This person could be a child. Is it a child? A child who you love very much, if it is. Okay, they said pull them off the top, but first let's look at the bottom. The Queen of Wands is here. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for someone. Is it a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who's a full-grown adult, but they act childish as fuck? I heard they try to hold things against you. Yeah, the way she's standing there homeless, they try to hold things against you is what I'm hearing. They try to hold things against you, but it don't make no sense because what they're holding against you was a gift in the first place. What's crossing this person? The Ten of Wands. The end of the road. Pack your stuff, pack up your pack mule, and get on the road. Now, also with this person is at the end of a journey. Some journey has reached its end, is what I hear. Yeah, some journey has reached its end in this person's life. This person is reaching the end of their journey. That has a lot of different connotations to it. So however your intuition is speaking about ending this journey, apply it as it speaks from your intuition. What's below this person right now? The Five of Wands, struggles, problems, challenges, difficulties, health issues, battles, warring, feeling like there's competition, okay? Feeling like they've got to be in a competition. It's actually an opportunity for strength training if they jump into it. Something is reaching a cycle. Is there a person here who has been in a situation holding on to something, holding something against another person that's coming to an end because they've gotten all the strength training out of it that they need as well? Okay. How they responded to the strength training. Let's see what comes out. Let me see in the past. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this person was focused on their self-development. This person was focused on their self-development. This person could be ending a situation. Maybe they're younger, okay? This person is no older than like 25 probably, or they got that young mentality, okay? They could be looking for a new job after the old job has ended. They could be ending a situation with a fire sign person. I see that here as well. This person is in the middle of a war right now, but soon, well, actually right now they're saying no, because it's in the crossing energy. They're saying it's right now. This person has an opportunity right now to get out of this fucking battle and end it. They have that in their experience at this time. So let's see what's above this person. The Ten of Cups. They're thinking about their happy ending and what that looks like. And now they have an opportunity to go towards pure love, real love, a true connection that's meant to be the happiest bliss that they could experience. Okay, let's see what's coming up with them. The King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I told you somebody here was having this experience with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody here says, I'm done with this situation with this fire sign person. I heard the best days are behind us, and I'm thinking about a different type of feeling in my connection. If I'm going to connect like this, it's going to feel more like bliss. Like this used to. I heard, oh, you snappy, you talking stuff, you a little bit sassy. Let's see what you're doing or what this person is doing. The Hierophant. This person is offering to marry you. This person is stepping up and trying to commit. This person is trying to pray. This person is calling on God, please don't let it end. This person is thinking about a Taurus. This person is having an experience with the Taurus. Okay, that's what this person is doing. Plus, we had the Queen of Pentacles in the past, so they found a woman of high value in the past. Now they're thinking more about it. If this is a Taurus, okay. Let's see in their environment. What do we have? The Three of Pentacles. Third-party energies. Because they're focused on one thing, but there's somebody else who's still on the sidelines. And they're feeling a little left out because we see these two got locked eyes. And this one here is just like the third wheel. Okay, the third wheel. Let's see what's going on in this person's innermost emotions. The Knight of Cups. They're saying, I know intuitively what I should do, and I can feel the pull of romance. I feel such attraction. So handsome. So beautiful, so gorgeous, so attractive. I'm feeling drawn to somebody, and they're so sweet. They're so romantic, so kind, so considerate. You're noticing how considerate somebody can be. It's always a good thing whenever you communicate with this person or whenever this person communicates with you. They see that about you. Like you're always very kind, very forgiving. They see that you're spiritually led. They see that about you. Let's see what's unfolding in this outcome energy. We have the High Priestess. This person is going to follow their intuition. And let's see what their intuition is guiding them to do with our clarifier, the Seven of Cups. They need to open up space. You know, they're confined with three energies in their physical experience. With the Pentacles, that's physical. Spirit is saying, open up the energy emotionally. Okay. And this situation is another 7. So we have double 7s so far. Angel number 77 in the outcome energy clarifiers. So let's see. From your physical perspective, what do we have using the Tarot of Curious Creatures? Okay. Somebody here is fed up with waiting. I heard they've been thinking about making an offer. Yeah, this person has been thinking about making an offer to an earth sign that they already know. And they've been battling themselves about it. It's going to be so surprising to someone here when this fire sign shows up in your experience. And you're going to try to do, this person could be coming in talking about getting serious, you know. I heard, let's get serious, serious. I want to get serious. Okay. And its song is actually Let's Get Physical. So maybe this person wants your physical. They want your body, baby. The King of Wands is great for fucking, but not always great for loving or communicating or money or stability. They're more fly by the seat of their pants energy. It could shock the heck out of you if somebody comes up and offers a sexual proposition. Okay, this person is going to come in and they're going to talk about really being with you, though. They're not going to talk about, well, let's just fucking let's go. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to come in and say, well, let's just have this one night stand. It'll be fun. No, they're going to say, you know, I really like you. Oh, my God, you're everything. I want this can really go far. I see potential here with us. I feel like, you know, you might be my wife type of shit. This person got smooth talking, smooth game. Yeah, because they're reminding me of when my daughter was about 12 years old, and I would come up to her and say, oh my God, you're so sexy. I love the way your skin feels. Will you marry me? I want you to have my baby. I could just imagine a baby with a face as beautiful as yours. And the first time she had a boy try to talk to her and tell her those lines, she had heard them before. So I get the idea here. Yeah, my intuition is saying there's somebody here in the experience who has that type of a vibe. But maybe you're hip to that shit. I feel like you're hip to that shit. Your mama probably didn't talk to you in the way that I talked to my daughter. And she would laugh her ass off. She would laugh. And she laughed too when that boy tried to give her the same line. Okay. And the thing of it is, no matter how you know this, and it feels like it's through experience. With this 10 of Wands, it's like I've been, and this 5 of Wands, like I've been through this battle before. I hear I've been through this battle. So somebody here has been through this battle before. Okay. Let's look at it from your physical 3D experience. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And that door is sealed, locked, shut. No admittance. No. Do not pass go. To not collect $200. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Somebody went to jail. Did you go to jail? Does somebody have an experience here where you put somebody in like a spiritual restraining order position? Like, bitch, you ain't allowed within 100 feet of me. Stay the fuck out of my life. You know what I'm saying? You told that to their spirit. Their spirit picked up on that. What's crossing you is the 5 of Pentacles. They're missing your energy. Are you missing their energy? Maybe I shouldn't let them go. Or is this because you let someone go? Your own codependency and abandonment issues are being triggered. Oh, they said you haven't let them go yet. The Wheel of Fortune is still here. Meaning the universe, God, is pushing you close the fucking karmic cycle. But every time you get ready to make that move, it's like, but I need this person. This person needs me. There's some sort of neediness. I can be needy. So hard to please me. You know it feels so good to be needed. Is that what's going on? Do you have issues with needing to feel useful and needed by others in your experience that are causing you to entertain and continue, I hear, and prolong a karmic cycle with somebody where the universe and all of your signs and synchronicities and your conscious awareness, even I'm hearing, is telling you that you should not entertain the bullshit. Okay, let's see what's below you in your physical experience. You're away from somebody in some sort of way. You could be leaving them out in the cold. The Seven of Pentacles. Are you waiting for a certain time to expire? Thank you. Are you waiting for a certain time to expire for some reason? I feel like even if you're still here, which it looks right now like you are, because the universe is still pushing you to end this. I feel like if you're still here, there's this place inside of you where you're saying to yourself, at some point I'm going to have to walk away from this. And even while you're there, you're kind of like I said, emotionally detaching from the situation. And you're beginning to just focus on what you need to do for you, even if you're still in the presence of this job, this person, this experience that's happening. It's kind of like, the con of the collective mind 19 came in and changed the way our world was. Somebody here in this experience is still trying to do things according to the old world. It's time to get hit with the times. A lot of people ain't even trying to touch cash no more. They ain't even trying to touch nobody's hand. Some people ain't even fucking dating no more because they're scared of the mass programming that's been going on. Okay, I'm going to keep going. What's behind you? You have the Eight of Swords. Okay, in your physical experience, you felt very stuck. Yeah, this looks like quarantine time. During quarantine time, did somebody in your experience really do a lot of evolution on their self? I feel like yes. Okay. Is it that as a result of your interactions with this person who did a lot of self-evolution work during quarantine, that you're now like, I need to change something in my life? I need to change something in my life. Somebody here in your experience is childish, okay? And I see that somebody else in your experience gave you actual techniques, tools, and method, to help you overcome a situation where either you feel left out or you feel bad. You could be feeling guilt or shame over leaving somebody. But there's somebody here who is finding themselves alone, whether it's you or the other person. And in you, either it triggers your codependency issues. Whether this is because you don't want to be by yourself or you don't want to be with somebody else. It could go either way. It could also go the way where it's like there's shame and guilt for leaving somebody who needs you. What's above you? You have the Lovers. The Lovers card is Gemini energy, but it's screaming about brought together by the divine, and the other person feels the same fucking way. They feel 10 of Cups. They feel bliss with you, and you feel like, I have to make a fucking decision. I can't have them both. Yeah, with the Lovers, there's an unexpected decision that has to be made in regards to matters of the heart. Yeah, the Seven of Wands is saying, though, that you still need to make this decision. You have not yet made that choice that's necessary. And somebody says, but I have made the choice. Yeah, well, have you followed through with the choice? Because until then, it's just an idea. What's unfolding here in your experience is the Knight of Pentacles. So I see two different things. Somebody is slow and steady wins the race. They know what they need to do. They could be in slow motion. They're going to do it eventually. Are they going to do it in time for this opportunity that they're thinking about that's showing up at this time? Well, I see that you could wait out a situation. I hear waiting it out. And I also see somebody here who is deciding to leave the seeds they've sown and move forward and move on. Well, let's see what action you are taking. The Four of Wands. Get ready for an arrival. You're like, I'm ready for my new life. I'm all about it. If there's a Taurus in your experience, I feel like you're all about that. You could be waiting for information from this person, waiting to hear something from this person, or asking a lot of questions about this person, honoring boundaries with this person as well. I heard that's very strong and necessary as well. You got to honor boundaries with this person as well, because you're teaching this person how to treat you, I heard. Let's see what you have in your experience. The Two of Swords. Somebody is just refusing to see the truth of the situation. They need to leave something alone, and as a result, if they're not seeing that and not taking that action, you at the end of the day could choose to plant your seeds and walk away from the situation. In your innermost hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups. You really hope that this person does what they're supposed to do and that they're the one walking away from the third wheel, because you also, just like they feel and they're thinking about how happy it is with you, you truly feel bliss with this person. When you think about this person, you have to check your emotions, okay? You can't think about it too much, because if you do, then you're going to start to spiral, and so you just rather not. Let's see, the outcome energy here is the King of Wands. You're taking action. If this is about you addressing a situation with a fire sign person, you're going to go for that. You're going to address that, okay? But I do see somebody here addressing it. Could be, well, we're going to find out with the clarifier, but somebody is going to be sticking around with their fire sign. Somebody here is going to get a surprise message from a fire sign, and they're going to stick with their fire sign. Let's see, clarifying that is the World. King of Wands in the World. There's a leveling up energy. Okay, so somebody here, the universe, there's an opportunity to level up here. Experience is the best teacher. And unfortunately, it really does look like somebody could actually lose the opportunity for true bliss and contentment in love, for a real connection that is actually sustainable, for a situation that's not sustainable. Somebody here is running that risk, is what Spirit is showing me. Let's see what else we have. The Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and it matches the bottom of the deck with the situation. Fun and flirty. I know what I want. Ooh, I like this. I like you. I really like you a lot. Oh my God, you're so cute. You're so beautiful. You're so handsome. I love talking to you. We have such a great time together. It's such a good vibe. That's what you think about this one. Okay. Well, from the Muse Tarot, we're going to pull from the Divine Mind. This is going to show us the Divine Mind in this situation from the Muse Tarot. Yeah, because I see in this situation here with the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the World, there is an opportunity to receive love here. Somebody here is doing something childish and unhealthy or immature. Somebody here doesn't know what to do. Somebody's looking for a job. If they're looking for a job, this person was laid off. There were cutbacks. I hear there were cutbacks. Somebody here is dealing with cutbacks of some sort. And so they're looking for a new job. If you're the one looking for a new job, what I want you to know is there is an opportunity. I feel like it deals in communications or the World Wide Web in some sort, like online. It's online job, working from the internet. I'm hearing working from home. or working with worldwide companies, information, or clientele is also a good possibility for you. If this is you, you actually have been an owner, a boss, a CEO, a main supervisor, a manager, a district manager, a zone manager, something like that. You've been in charge before. This is not your first rodeo. And in your experience, there's someone who has a need for your skill set. I do hear that you can apply for this, but when you apply for it, you don't have the highest hopes of this thing working out, but you'll be pleasantly surprised, is what I heard. Pleasantly surprised. I heard there's a 4-month probation period. That's a little bit longer than usual. I heard you'll be starting within 4 weeks. Yeah, I heard you'll be starting your new position within 4 weeks. They said that you will, it'll be about 10 days before you interview, and then after that 10 days, the rest of it is like processing and orientation and shit like that. And then you'll actually be starting after right about 4 weeks mark. Okay, so for somebody, that's a situation. Now, I went to put my foot into my house shoe, and the cards were there. So I found the cards. So they're like, okay, now you can pick them up. I don't know if I got them all or not, but it feels like I've gotten them all. Okay, and so let's see. Past, present, and future. There are 3 cards that I picked up. Past energy, judgment in reverse. Somebody had inaccurate judgment in the past about a situation. Did you inaccurately judge somebody's character? I heard in the past that you judged somebody's character, but you didn't judge their character correctly. You thought they were a different type of being than what you're finding out that they are. Yeah, you're finding out that this person is not what you thought they were. All right. Let's see in the present energy. We have the 4 of Pentacles upright. I see that in the current energy, you're holding back and you're protecting your heart. Oh, you're not what I thought you were. I better make sure I take care of me, because I can't depend on you to do that. That's for sure. I'm glad that you're figuring that out, because, honey, it's not wise to ever depend on anyone else to do that for you. It's beautiful when you allow it and you receive it, okay, and they actually do it. But as far as depending on it, that's no. What is coming up in the future is the Page of Swords. Okay. A lack of communication. A lack of communication. Somebody just cursed. Someone's like, oh, fuck that shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, I'm hearing. Okay, so somebody here just went the fuck off. I see that. I wasn't planning on reading those next. I was planning on reading this from the Divine Mind. So with all that, let me go ahead and do what I was planning to do before I found these cards with my feet. And they were like, read me now. Okay. So from the Divine Mind, again with the freaking Page of Cups energy, the Page of Emotions at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, even Spirit is co-signing this shit. It's an attraction, honey. It is a attraction. You see it, they see it, God sees it. Like, it is what it is. But somebody here, where every other deck is the Page of Cups. Oh, this is a lighthearted, fun attraction. Their energy at the bottom of the deck is the fucking Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands can talk about a third party situation. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's at the foundation, the base of their experience. And it's like God can see, like, this is a real attraction here. So what the hell? Let's look. Let's see. In this situation, from the Divine Mind, 3 of Material. See, God said it from the beginning. God knew from the beginning that this was the third party situation. What's crossing the opportunity in this is the Knight of Inspiration, the Knight of Wands. Oh, you can hit it and then go. You can have fun for a minute, but this is Mr. Right Now, not Mr. Forever. This is Mrs. For the moment, not Mrs. Forever. She's not lasting. She's not sticking around. She's not doing her shit. She on from the Divine Mind, the opportunity right now is get a move on, honey. Rolling, rolling, rolling. raw hide. I heard you better stay rolling before your hide gets raw from this BS, because honey, somebody else is not aligned with that. There's a third party situation. Do you want to get spanked on the booty for entertaining third party energies? Because when you understand the karmic repercussions of doing such things, you are accountable. You are accountable when you understand the karmic repercussions of the actions that you take. So if shit is getting fucked up because you ain't taking upright action and you damn well know it, well, we're going to keep this rolling. Let's see what's below you from the divine mind. It's the Wheel of Fortune. God has been telling you to end this shit. This is what God's saying. Okay. And behind, what's up with that? The Page of Inspiration. It was a great idea for you to have this opportunity. Yeah, because it was here literally, experience is the best teacher, to show you, like, dude, don't hold yourself up. You want to be waiting on somebody, you could be waiting for the rest of your fucking life, or you could be living now. You could wait for that woman to realize she's actually a lesbian and really wants to settle down with you, or you can go find some fun and enjoyment in life instead of being caught up waiting on somebody. You and take the whole lesbian thing in stride. You know what I'm saying? You get the fucking point. Let's see what's above you from the divine mind. The 10 of Inspiration. From the divine mind, it's like this has run its course. You're walking uphill, carrying weight. It don't make no sense. Why are you doing this to yourself? You're just burdening yourself. It's going to slow you down. From the divine mind, it's going to slow you down. Spirit is like, right now, we need you to run full steam ahead. We're going to give you a gotta take a dump urge. We need you to go handle that. Why are you trying to carry this shit and walk slow with this cow when you're supposed to handle something? What? Somebody called himself, I'm such a fat cow. What the hell? I just heard that. I wish I hadn't, because that's the ugly goddamn way to talk about yourself. I'm just saying. What's unfolding here from the divine mind perspective is the Hangman. There's going to be another perspective in this situation. All right. What is the upright course of action from the divine mind? The upright course of action from the divine mind is the Chariot. Zodiac sign Cancer, but it's talking about moving forward, taking action, movement. I have a deck that literally calls this card movement. That's it. It just says movement. Like, it's time to act. You can't just sit around here and expect shit to happen on its own. You are expecting an arrival, or you're about to arrive somewhere. Yeah, that's not going to happen if somebody here doesn't move on. You've got to move forward, move on, okay? In the environment of the situation from the divine mind is the Temperance. Everything is just a matter of divine timing. In the innermost emotions from the divine mind, we have the Four of Inspiration. If you're feeling like homecoming, moving in, getting married, spending a whole lot of time together, starting a new routine, starting training, definitely there's going to be that 4-week period that we talked about. The other person is as well, if you are, okay. And that's what you're really hoping. You're hoping that this person, in spirit is confirming, like, everybody wants the same thing here, okay. Outcome energy from the divine mind is another 7, but this time not on the clarifying side, on the actual outcome, and it's 7 of Wands energy, which is persistence, moving forward, okay, carrying. Now is not the time to give up. If you've learned anything, you got to make that push through, okay. Clarifying the 7 of Wands, we have the Queen of Voices. You're going to continue to move forward with your boundaries, your cutoff game real tight. I heard cutoff game real tight. That's from the divine mind perspective, at least. Spirit is like, listen, you need to move forward. You got to have that breakthrough. And I'm getting from this card, because of the way the imagery looks, it's like this lady is pushing the darkness away from the divine mind. They want you to open up the light in your life by removing the darkness from your experience, okay? At least begin to dispel it, I hear. Dispel it. To remove false ideas, okay? If you did some sort of energy work, some sort of spell work about you and this person, you're going to have to go in and undo all that. Okay. I hope you didn't. It's best if you don't do spells about you and another person. Unless it's for the best interest of all. So this, when I said that it's best if you don't do spells about you and another person, it's where you're trying to get to control somebody outside of their own will. Is that what's going on here? Oh shit. Oh my God. I heard since you were a kid. Oh God, here we go with the fucking spell work again. This just came rushing through. This just in. For somebody here, if you felt like since you were a child, somebody has had a hold on your energy, they've been siphoning your energy, they've been siphoning the love that was meant for you, they've been siphoning the money, the success, the recognition that was meant for you, the health, I hear even for somebody. Somebody here has had, oh my fuck, are you kidding me? Somebody here was born, or since they were an infant, they had some sort of major health issue, and your intuition, if this is you, at some point told you that it's because somebody was tapped into your energy and they were siphoning your health, your years, your well-being, your financial prosperity, fill in the blank, whatever it is. Yes, I heard yes. But a shift has happened within you as you've learned that you can control you and not everyone else. And you stopped trying to control everyone else with the strength card that had come out. Where was the damn strength card? With the strength card that had come out, yeah, in the situation. If you learn, so for somebody here, you're wondering how you could break that curse. Somebody here is watching the show and they wonder how they can break a curse. Well, part of why a curse works is because you and the other person both have this belief that you have control over other people's lives, therefore opening the portal of experience for others to control your life. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If what you put out comes back to you. You see where I'm going with this? You put out the energy that you can control somebody else. I can spell them into loving me. I could spell them into marrying me and being with me forever. Well, have fun with that, because you just opened up a huge portal for others to control your energy as well. And if you're in the vibration of doing that, guess what you're attracting? Others who want to do that to you. So for somebody here, it's about opening up your mind and realizing like you are the reason. And this is what, oh, excuse me. Oh, this is what dispels this situation and this curse. So for somebody, that's what's going on here. For somebody else, there's this person, you feel done, and I feel like you're gonna continue to choose more light in your life, even if somebody is upset, and regardless of what boundaries that means you have to assert. Somebody here, you're going to be starting a new job in 4 weeks. There's going to be an important conversation with a manager, a supervisor, a boss, the owner, somebody here. A report could even come out, or some sort of follow-up review. There's going to be another opportunity that's going to open even more doors in your newfound career path or with the new company. That's going to happen about 7 weeks in this new job. So be aware that they are watching, they are listening, they're looking for your behavior, they're looking for your demeanor. This is what's going to cause them to present an opportunity to you in particular, as opposed to anyone else sitting in the same room that you're sitting in. And it's because no matter how dark and heavy the experiences are, or how challenging, or how much work, it's like somebody always gets through with all of their work. They finish all their tasks on time. And even I'm picking up on like a call center situation where you have to deal with irate clients on the telephone. And when you deal with them, you handle it in such a beautiful way. Somebody here is noticing it, how you have the ability to diffuse bombs in the situation. That's what I'm hearing. They're calling it diffusing bombs. Yeah. So, that's what I see going on. What else do we want to talk about? Well, they want me to go through the zodiac signs. I feel like we must have every zodiac sign here then. They said just do the majors. So as I flip these cards and put them with their deck, we'll talk about the majors then. If you're having the experience with, okay, and they said go ahead and shuffle up the Sacred Traveler Oracle. We'll pull the guidance for whatever zodiac signs are here. It represented in the majors according to how I see them, how I identify them, and we'll clarify with a Sacred Traveler Oracle card as guidance if you're in this experience with this one. Now remember, it could be a cross-watcher experience as well. So let's see. No, and I'm only using major arcanas to identify zodiac signs. I have the zodiac sign Cancer. If you're having this experience with somebody who's Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or you're cross-watching about a Cancer, the guidance for you is navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss, honey. Whatever makes you happy or whatever keeps you happy. This was the title of the recent reading we had done. Okay, what are the zodiac signs? Oh, the zodiac sign of Sagittarius is represented here by Temperance for me. So let's see if you're having this experience with Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or cross-watching about Sagittarius. The guidance for you is fogged in. Go slow. Take time. Do not go rushing into anything. Okay, yeah, that's what I heard. Now, somebody else, what else zodiac signs do we have here? These are not. I see Gemini energy here with the Lovers card. So somebody here, you're having this experience in regards to a Gemini in your life. Okay, let's see. I heard, or is it the company logo or name has to do with these zodiac signs? Interesting, because it just showed me the bull in front of the stock exchange. Okay, so the Lovers card, if you're dealing with this zodiac sign, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or cross-watching, it's a staying focused. Hold the course. Stay focused. Whatever you're doing right now, that's what you're supposed to keep on doing. If you're having interactions with this person and they feel like you're not, then maintain that status quo. I do feel like you're not, okay? So if you're not interacting with this person, it's not for you to be interacting with this person at this time. If you are interacting with this person, maintain the way you are interacting with this person. Maintain that level, all right, of interaction. Okay, there's something there about that. Next zodiac sign I see is the High Priestess here, representing Virgo energy. So if Virgo is in your experience, let's see what's the guidance for you. It says infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Now, everybody, I don't care who or what in your experience, and if nothing at all resonated with you at all today, that's fine. But this will. This is the affirmation, folks. I am abundant. It is my birthright. I am constantly materializing abundance into my life experience. You're welcome. Somebody here, you're having this experience with a Taurus with the Hierophant. And if this is you, the guidance in regards to this experience with Taurus is protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. You need to remember that you're blessed, safe, and protected no matter what. You're guarded by the angels. All right. Any other majors not from this deck? Okay. And let's see, what are the zodiac signs we have from our final deck? If you're having this experience, the only other major to talk about is Leo. If you're having this experience with the Leo, the guidance for you is narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Think before you act, okay? Give yourself a chance to sit and think before you act. This is what we have for you for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. We're going to go into your Alpha and Omega messages and see what we've pulled with your first pulls from the Angel Guardian Angels Tarot. First, it says Major Arcana 11 in this deck. It's the Strength card. It says inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Now, for the final message for this evening from the postcards from Spirit, let's see what we have for you. It says, Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to come and fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate with your eyes fully open. Then you could decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. All right, this is what we have for you for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. Who are you? What's going on? What are we talking about? Who is this person in your life? Or is it a job? Or what is it? Okay, put something in the comments. Let me know. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for choosing me for your personal consultations, your energy healings, your crystal bracelets, your paintings, your blingings, those special gifts that you want to bling something out. Your ranting. Ranting is available. You just want somebody to listen to you, bitch. It's the same as my readings for the same amount of time. Go to the website. We can make it all happen. And definitely, anybody who gets their nails done with me and watches my show, I love you guys. Okay, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Wow. What an amazing message. Again, I love what I do.